Welcome to the Metaverse, where virtual plots of land sell for a few $100s up to $450,000 and $2.4 million. A place where you can look like anyone and do anything you want. Hi, my name's Kylan, and today we are going to be exploring the Metaverse and all the ways you can invest in it and make money from it in order to become a Metaverse millionaire. Our first Metaverse that we are going to be exploring is Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity is an NFT-based game where players can breed, sell, upgrade, and fight their Axies in order to get rewarded with SLP, which in the game stands for Smooth Love Potion. With this, you can breed new Axies and get higher and better traits. What you can also do with this SLP is it is a real coin that you can withdraw for money. Now let's talk about how you can invest in this. With investing in this, you can either buy the coin, SLP, or even AXS. AXS is Axie Infinity shards, and it allows you to buy a real slice of the game. And with this, you could stake and even breed new Axies. Another way to invest in this is actually playing the game, putting in the work a few hours a day, and then you get rewarded with about 100 to 200 SLP a day, which over a month, depending on the price of SLP, right now it's at 3 cents. If you play, you can probably get anywhere from $100 to $200 a month. And if this SLP goes up to where it was originally trading at around 30 to 40 cents, that means you have just started making $1,000 a month. The next metaverses we are talking about you've probably heard of, and they're Decentraland and Sandbox. Both of these amazing metaverses are platforms where you can buy and sell parcels of land. What these parcels of land allow you to do is build whatever you want. You can even build a game inside your parcels and charge people to come and play your game. What you can also do in both games is trade in-game NFTs on their marketplaces. For both games, you can make new NFTs or trade them depending on the value. They will cost more. Also, both of these games are built on the Ethereum blockchain, so that means you have to buy Ethereum in order to transfer it into each of their coins. Sandbox uses sand and Decentraland uses mana. So you have to first buy Ethereum in order to transfer it into their signature coins. Both of them are controlled by a DAO, which is a decentralized autonomous organization where people can vote on what they want to adopt and reject. And they also have control over land estate, wearables, and marketplace contracts within the game. Now let's take a more in-depth look into Sandbox and Decentraland. I'm going to be starting with Sandbox. Sandbox uses sand as the base of everything in their game. Sand is the cryptocurrency that is specifically tailored to just Sandbox. Players can use sand to upgrade and buy and sell equipment on their own marketplace. Now, sand is a governance token, meaning everyone that holds it has the ability to make governance decisions. With this, they can exercise voting rights with key elements in the game like foundation and content. This means that in Sandbox, the people have the power and the control over everything, not one organization or not one person. And now we have Decentraland. Decentraland only has 90,601 parcels of land. That makes it even more scarce than Decentraland, and why companies are paying millions of dollars just to buy some of their land. Land is an ERC 721 token, meaning all of the land is an NFT. On this land, you can create buildings and games in all different shapes and sizes. By making these games and these buildings, you can also charge people mana in order to get in and or play your game. Mana is Decentraland's in-game token, just like Sand with Sandbox, and it is also a governance token, meaning the people that play also have the power just like in Sandbox. Now let's go over the bad about metaverses in general. Metaverses are very concerning in their privacy and safety aspect. Facebook, for example, has always been a concern for privacy and safety. They just made their new company and changed their name from Facebook to Meta. They are also trying to create their own metaverse. This can be a problem with privacy and safety if companies like Facebook decide to track your data and sell it to other people. This can be very dangerous, especially in the metaverse. A way we could combat this is making all of the code within the metaverse open source. That doesn't make it as profitable or as likable for these companies that are making it, because everyone else can just see their code, copy and paste it, and make their new game. But it will ensure the safety of the players within the game. Also, things like a decentralized VPN automatically placed while players are looking from their in-game to outside online resources, like Google for example. This will secure their connection from being infiltrated from outside sources. I also just recently made a video about DVPN and how you can start making money with it right now and securing your connection to the online world. Make sure you check out that video after if you want to see more about that. Now we're going to be talking about a few companies and investments that you can make into the metaverse. And for the first one, we have Matterport. Matterport allows you to scan real-life things like your house and bring it into a virtual game. Matterport has been doing this for years, and something like Zillow uses it for virtual house tours. With Matterport, you can scan your house or even entire buildings like the Empire State Building and bring it into a VR and/or an AR game. The next company is Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift supplies you with VR goggles so you can access into this virtual game. Oculus is also implementing full body tracking into their VR goggles, so that soon we'll be able to have a full body immersive look into VR games. Next we have Snapchat. Snapchat has been working on their AR technology for quite some time now. They have been redesigning and improving their Snapchat glasses in order to fully immerse us into the AR world. And they also come out with new filters and amazing things every single day that look more and more realistic. Anyways, next we have AMD and Nvidia. AMD and Nvidia are amazing graphic card companies that are going to be fueling the power in order to play these games. We're going to start off with Nvidia. Nvidia's AI and GPU technology embedded to every single card makes it one of the strongest and most reliable cards for gaming. These powerful cards will be the fuel to get into these VR games. Next we have AMD. Mark Zuckerberg's Meta just announced that they will be using AMD graphics cards in order to fuel their Meta. This means that Meta will continue to buy AMD graphics cards. And finally, we have Unity. Unity allows people and companies to build AR and VR games. Unity is a platform that a lot of the games you know and play are built on. Unity could be the Kickstarter to building massive VR games. And if you plan on investing in any of these and making money into the metaverse, you want to know how to make it last for as long as possible. I just made a video about making your money last for generations. Check out that video right here and I'll see you guys over there.